In the mountains of Himachal Pradesh, nestled among pine forests and fog-drenched cliffs, there was a village called Bhairavpur, isolated, quiet, and nearly forgotten. No cell phone towers. No outsiders. Just a small community of 82 people, all living by one unspoken rule: never go outside after the bells ring. Ravi, a documentary filmmaker from Delhi, heard about Bhairavpur while researching forgotten traditions. The bell superstition caught his curiosity. No one would talk openly about it, only saying things like "the bell protects us," or "when it rings, the forest listens." Ravi arrived just before dusk. An old woman at the village edge refused to let him in without blessing him with ashes and turmeric. "You city folk don't understand. What isn't a warning, it's a lock." Confused but intrigued, Ravi checked into the only homestay. The host family was kind, but tense. He asked the teenage daughter about the bell. She simply said, "Ask tomorrow. It's nearly 6. At 6 p.m. sharp, the village bell rang 3 slow, metallic chimes. Every single person shut their doors. Lamps went out, windows covered. By 6:02, the whole village looked dead. Ravi stood in the middle of the road, recording. He walked toward the temple where the bell hung. It was rusted, ancient, suspended between 2 crooked deodar trees. The air grew cold. The forest beyond the temple whispered with static, like wind caught in a bad signal. That's when he saw someone standing just beyond the tree line, tall, gaunt, wearing what looked like deer antlers. Ravi blinked. The figure was gone. Suddenly, the village dogs began howling. When he turned around, the bell rang again, but no one was pulling the rope. He ran back to the house. That night, he couldn't sleep. The girl from the homestay knocked quietly on his door around midnight. "Did you see it?" she whispered. "The thing in the forest?" She nodded. "It watches from the trees. It follows those who ignore the bells." Ravi laughed nervously. "You believe that?" She didn't answer. She slid a folded piece of paper into his hand. "These are the names of the last people who stayed after the bell. Look closely." Ravi opened the note. It was a list of 12 names. The last 3 were recent. The final one said, "Ravi Malhotra, 2023. He froze. "How did you?" "I wrote it after I saw you walk to the temple," she said. "You'll hear it again tonight. If you answer it, it takes something from you." "What does it take?" She looked toward the door. "Sometimes, your voice. Sometimes your mind. Sometimes your face." He didn't sleep. The bell rang again at 3 a.m. When he woke up in the morning, the girl was gone. The family said they never had a daughter. He tried to leave Bhairavpur, but the only road out was blocked by fallen trees. On his last video recording found weeks later by forest officials, Ravi stares blankly into the camera, whispering, "The bell is inside me now."